It's that time for weekly check-in, and I'm super excited. You guys are going to love the September savings challenge that I came up with. So stay tuned to find out how much over budget I went moving my daughter into college. Hello everyone, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307, hanging out with Fred Jr. and Georgette, and we are ready for our weekly check-in. So let's jump right in. This watercolor spread I just love and think turned out absolutely amazing. We are checking in for August 16th all the way through August 22nd. Let me grab my no spin stickers out of the front here because I know we've got a couple of no spin days. I don't think we've got a lot of them, but we still have a few. So let's go ahead and use those stickers. Then I have already put all of my spending in here, but let me go ahead and grab my wallet and take my cash dividers out. Cash dividers and envelopes. So let's go ahead and grab these out. I love using cash dividers in the wallet that I have. It just works perfect for me. Let's see what we've got left. So the first category that we're going to be checking in for is going to be our grocery, aka food. So we'll go ahead and grab this right here. I also went ahead and grabbed out my weekly check-in so we're not going back and forth. And I have already written in our categories. So the categories we're checking in today are food / on-the-go food, then my category, my allowance, and then also my pay it forward category, my vehicle, our home, miscellaneous and fun, and then unbudgeted. And I will give you guys a spoiler alert. There is going to be some money in unbudgeted, but it's okay. It happens. I am using this orange friction pin. Like I told you guys, absolutely loving these. They are writing amazing. If Pilot friction people are watching this, I have one suggestion, and that's it. Love the pen, love the eraser, but what do you guys do when you have a pen that has a lid on it? I don't know about you guys, but if I have a lid, I put it on the end. Now where's my eraser? Underneath my lid. So every time I erase, I have to take it off. I'm getting used to it, but I really think if they added an eraser to the lid, it would be much better. So I know you guys totally cared about that. Let's go ahead and check in with food. I will tell you guys this. I knew I was going to be going over budget a little bit with food, but I knew it wouldn't be much. So before I went shopping on Saturday, I did go ahead and grab my $150 out for the final week already. So we'll talk about that. So our starting balance for our food on the go and our regular grocery money, we can see right up here from last week, we started out with $300 in food and $150 on the go. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got left. We're going to go ahead and start out with food on the go. And let's take our money out as well as our little sheet there, or our little index card. We have got $100 left, so we've got half of it. And you can see right here that we have Ridley's on $8.17 for $50. If you watched my grocery haul, you would have seen what I stockpiled on. Let's go ahead and grab our highlighter so we can keep track of what we've done. Ridley's on the 17th, right over here in this light green, this mild liner right here, you'll see that $50. So let's go ahead and highlight that. That way we know we've accounted for it. Let's go ahead and check it off. So that is the only light green that we see for the entire week. So $50. We spent $50 on food on the go. And so that gives us an ending balance of $100. We're going to go ahead and put our cash back in and our index card, and this is ready to go back in the wallet. I am trying to decide what we're going to do with this money if it's left over. I'm going to talk to my hubby and see what he thinks. I don't know if we want to continue rolling this over. Not quite sure yet. Do you guys have any suggestions? It is money that both my husband and I put in together. I was thinking maybe an extra debt payment when it gets to the end of the month because we are still on our debt-free journey, but let me know what you guys think. So on the go is done. Then we've got our grocery money, and our groceries are highlighted in this teal color right here. So the first thing that you're going to see is over here on Monday, we had Savopoly. Then we have Ridley's for 125, and then we have Ridley's for 30. And this is for our poker night. If you watched my, again, food video, my haul video, you know that I mentioned in my meal plan that that's what I was doing there. So let's take a look. So you'll see Saveopoly right here is already highlighted, and that's because it came out of last week's money, because for our check-in, we pulled money before we took money out for Transfer Tuesday. And the Transfer Tuesday, I'm going to highlight because that was last week as well. So we have got $125 for Ridley's and $30 for Ridley's, and that is what we've got. Let's highlight those two, and let's go ahead and check those off. So Ridley's for 30, Ridley's for 125. And so normally I give myself $150 each week. So you can see right here that my card says I have $145. Let's make sure. 100, 20, 40, and 5. So I actually went over $5 on food. I had $25 left over for poker night, and I spent $30. I'm okay with that. We're just going to roll with it. We've got $145 left. Now, I will tell you guys, when I bought groceries for last week, of course, it was on the 17th. I meal planned all the way through the 25th. So I already have meal plans for the 25th. That gives us the 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th for the rest of the week for the weekly check-in. I am going to try to spend very minimum money. I know we need a gallon of milk, and we are going to probably need some fruits and vegetables. That is all I'm giving myself permission to buy. You've heard it here, everybody. Gallon of milk, fresh fruit, and veggies. That's it. That's all we're going to spend for the next, how many days? We've got 7, 8, 9 days of August. That's all we're going to spend. We are going to try to save as much of this as we can. I'm hoping to maybe spend $20, and I don't even know if I need $20. Gallon of milk, right now they're running about $3.50 a gallon. And so I definitely need a gallon of milk. And we are just going to see what we can do, because this money here will go to my husband and I's debt snowballs. So that is the grocery. Let's go ahead and write down what we spent on our groceries. So we actually spent $155, which leaves us $145. We have nothing going to Transfer Tuesday, unfortunately, from the grocery fund. Now let's talk about my allowance as well as my pay it forward. And I can't remember if there was pay it forward that should have been written on here or not. We'll just have to take a look and see. Nope, pay it forward was last week. Okay, so I have got a $6, well, actually, I've got Saveopoly, $15. Oh, you know what? I just remember my hubby still owes me $7, so I've got 0 in there. Let me see if he's got $7. He's actually here today. I'll be right back. Good news, everyone. Hubby gave me some money to replace that, so I have a little bit of allowance. I'm so excited. I do owe him $3, so I'm going to make change for this really quick. So there's his change. So I am excited to have a few dollars in my allowance, that if I want to grab a coffee or something like that, I can. I don't know if I will, but I still like having a little bit of money. Let's go ahead and add this back into my allowance. So $7. And today, so plus 7, and that gives us $7. On the 17th, I put the $6 in my sinking fund for my pressure cooker. And then on the 18th, I had my eyelashes done again. And so that was $50. And that is an expense that I've decided to pay for with my money. I am going to be changing this next month. I asked you guys, I believe it was last week, what you guys thought about what I should do with eyelashes. I am going to be putting $100 into the personal care sinking fund to pay for my eyelashes. And then I'm going to give myself $100 for allowance. So it is going to be, actually, I'm going to be doing $200 total, because right now I'm doing $150 and I'm pulling that $100 out of here, and $50 for the month you know, while I can do it, it just doesn't give me much leeway to be able to purchase many things. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight this deposit as well. And you guys saw my hubby's hand there. I gave him his $3 back. So there is my $7. Let's go ahead and write that down. Starting balance was $63. And then we spent $56. And that gives me $7. So let's take a look at our pay it forward. Our pay it forward, which if you have never watched any of my videos before, my pay it forward is to support others in small businesses. So I've done a pay it forward drawing just last week we drew for that. 2 weeks ago we drew for that. And we are getting ready to do another drawing. So stay tuned tomorrow, Transfer Tuesday, to see that. Last one that I purchased was from my friend Brandy over at It's a Miracle Budgeting. And I spent $25 plus part of my allowance on an order from her. Then we had 2 pay it forwards for the drawing and $50. So we should still have $50 here, which we do. This is going to be going to the 1,000 subscriber drawing. Can you guys believe it? We made the 1,000. So excited. Thank you guys so much for your support. So we did not spend any money out of the pay it forward. We're going to leave that in there. We are going to be spending money. And like I said, stay tuned for that video tomorrow. So our pay it forward, we started with 50. We didn't spend anything and we still have 50. Then for car, we did have to put some gasoline in. We went a long time, you guys, without putting gasoline in. It was so nice. And I wish I could do that all the time. But living here in Wyoming, when you travel a long ways. Like the closest town to us is Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And it is about 80 miles away. Then when you go south is Rock Springs, Wyoming, and that is 100 miles away. And so round trip, it really adds up on the gas. So we started our gas with $120. You can see right here on 8/20, I did put a tank of gas in for $40. Let's make sure I wrote that down. There it is, come and go, $40. Let's go ahead and write that here. So our starting balance was $120. We spent $40, and that gives us $80 left. Let's make sure we do, in fact, have $80 in here. We've got 50, 70, and 80 in our car sinking fund. Or, I'm sorry, our car cash divider, because we do have a car sinking fund. Let's go ahead and highlight this. So $40, we accounted for that. That was the wrong color, but we're going to live with it because those ones are not the erasable. And let's go ahead and check this off. So car is good to go. Now home, if you look over here, hopefully you guys can see this, is this yellow color. There is no home expenditures. And miscellaneous and fun is this teal color. There is no miscellaneous and fun. But even though we didn't spend anything, I always like to check in so that we can make sure something else hasn't gotten messed up. Let's grab those. Here is our home category right here. We have got a $50 bill in it, and you can see we should have 50. And when you look last week, we've got 50. Then we have got our miscellaneous and fun, and it has been long gone since we went to the lake on the 7th. So no miscellaneous and fun money. We didn't spend any, so we still have 50 in home and 0 in miscellaneous and fun. Then the very last divider that I keep in my wallet is my to bank. And this is for when I buy things online. Sometimes when I purchase gas, it's so busy, I most certainly don't want to go in and give them cash. So I will take the cash, whatever I do, and put it in here, and it needs to go to the bank. And then this month, it's not an official savings challenge or anything, but since I've gotten these, I have thrown in a few 1s, 5s, into this challenge. I might be taking this money and using it for the challenge that I'll be showing you guys here in just a little bit. Now, let's talk about unbudgeted. So unbudgeted is this dark orange, which I know looks similar to that color, and it's actually not. So maybe next month I can see if I can find, I like red for unbudgeted. So maybe I can find a red marker or highlighter. I don't know. So we see these right here. This is the day that I helped my daughter move into her college dorm. we have got quite a bit of unbudgeted expenses here. We did pull out $100 out of the back to school fund for a little bit for her and for the few school supplies that my son needed. So we actually spent $150 at TJ Maxx, but only $50 was unbudgeted. We spent $63 at Dollar Tree, $50 at TJ Maxx, and $284 at Walmart. Now, at Walmart, I bought myself a few things too. And we bought so much stuff, I can't remember exactly what I got. I will tell you guys this. I bought a cute little fall decoration. Let me show you. I got to show you. It's so cute. Let me show you the few things that I purchased for myself that were not plans, that were 100% splurge buys that I didn't save money for. The first thing I want to show you was something I found at TJ Maxx. We ended up getting my daughter some household type stuff at TJ Maxx. We also got her this really cute, I think of it as a bar rolling cart, but they're using it for their Keurig in their dorm room and their dishes and stuff. But I found this frame right here. My daughter was the graduating class of 2020. It has a little hook for a tassel and a place to put her picture, and you can hang it on the wall, or it's got the thing on the back. Now let me show you guys why I decided to get this. TJ Maxx is way super affordable anyway, we know, right? But look at how much I spent. 50 cents. This is a super cute frame. Like I said, I can hang it on the wall. I can set it, somewhere in my living room or dining room or something. And I just thought that was super cute. 50 cents. So deal of the day there. So I spent 50 cents there. So that was me. And then I love fall. I love Halloween. I love decorating. And I might have a problem. If you guys are still following me during Christmas, you will see when I do my Vlogmas, and that is when I started my channel last year, was during Vlogmas. So if you love Christmas, make sure you stay tuned for that. I bought these two cute little pumpkins, and these were from Walmart, and they were $4.44. And so they just stand up. They are just super cute. And then the other thing that I bought, let me move my pen, is this cute little gnome. Isn't he just so cute with his little pumpkins and his leaf? And it says, "Welcome, friends." And it's a tiered hanging, three-piece, I don't know. And he was $3.74. So, I mean, really not a lot, but still unbudgeted, right? Still unbudgeted. I didn't have any allowance left at that time, so I couldn't take this out of allowance. So it was unbudgeted, and I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with unbudgeted for my daughter as well. I did spoil her. Like I said, we got him a bar cart thing for their Keurig. Did they really need it? No. We could have gotten something much less expensive. They needed somewhere to put it because their dorm room is very small. They are both living on a budget. My daughter, between her scholarships and her financial aid, is paying for college herself. I did spoil her a little bit. We got her some items. When we went to the Dollar Tree, most of this is food, you guys. So she got cup of noodles. She got all that type of stuff to add into their little pantry they have. So let's go ahead and add this up. So we have $63, $50, $284. So that, my friends, is $397 unbudgeted. And I told you we took $100 out, so we spent about $500 that day. And I did get a few things, but very little. My son got a couple shirts. He got a big notebook, and he got some mechanical pencils, and that's all he really wanted. He wears uniforms to school, and so, eventually we'll probably grab him a new pair of shoes, new pair of pants if he wants, but right now, he's a 16-year-old boy. He's not really into clothes. Starting balance, luckily so far this month, we haven't had anything. We did spend $397, and so our ending balance is $397. Oh, I can't even write. I almost wrote it backwards. A little bit of dyslexia there. And then I like to make a note. What was this for? So we're going to go ahead and put Walmart, TJ Maxx, and Dollar Tree. $397. We're going to talk about this in just a second when I talk about the savings challenge. So let's take a look. How did we do on no spends? Not very good, you guys. I am spending so much money and just spreading it out, but I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. Let's go ahead and grab some little avocados. So we had a no spend on Monday. I already put a sticker on there. We've got our little side hustle there. And we had a no spend on the 19th. And we had a no spend on the 22nd. 3 no spend days, not amazing. How many do we have for the month? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are not going to make our goal of 20, and that's okay. You're not always going to make your goals. It doesn't mean that it is a bad thing. Now, I have these little shopping carts too that I want to put my little Ridleys in there because they're just so cute. I love putting them. So we had 125, and then we had 30, and we are just going to add these onto our little days here. And this day is kind of full, so we're just going to go ahead and set it in between because that's where it's going to fit. The 21st, though, it's going to fit super easy. And I do want to let you guys know that those stickers came from Sons and Roses, and that's where the side hustle came from as well. And I had gotten these YouTube stickers. As soon as everything is through, I will be monetized because I've had more than enough watch hours to be monetized. So now that we have the 1,000, you're going to start seeing me use these YouTube stickers. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear the Yorkies barking outside. That is what they do. That is our weekly check-in. Let's go ahead and close up our happy binder, our happy planner. And let's talk about this $397. How am I going to pay for that? Right? A lot of times I will use my buffer. I can tell you guys this. My buffer is hurting because I am using it for my YouTube likes every single month as well. So I had already thought about doing a savings challenge. Before I spent this, I was working on a savings challenge. My friend Erin from Erin Twibbles around Aimlessly said, hey, you can use your savings challenge money to repay this. Perfect. That's what we're going to do. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but my savings challenge that I want to show you guys right now, my goal is going to be $400 to pay this unbudgeted back. Let's take a look. We're going to move everything away. And I want to tell you guys how I came up with this savings challenge. I am a little bit crazy, if you guys haven't noticed, in a good way. I love to be crafty. I love to be creative. I don't ever want to steal ideas from other people. And so I decided I wanted to do a 30-day challenge. I wanted something that I would put money into every single day. Okay. Whether it is 25 cents or $50, or if you were higher budget or lower budget, I wanted something that could work for anybody. We are going to be doing the Pirate Booty 30-day savings challenge. Now, of course, everybody loves booty, right? What do we think about when we think about booty nowadays? You know, I don't know about you guys, but I think about butts. I think about tushies, you know, things like that. That's not the type of booty we're talking about. We are talking about treasure, right? Pirate treasure. So my challenge comes with several different sheets. This is going to be available on my Etsy store. And I do want to let you know, you'll be able to see this on several people's channels. I have asked a few people to help me and see if they were interested. So we are going to have Jessie from Jwhackers. Check out her channel if you're not subscribed already. She is going to be joining in on the Pirate Booty Challenge. We have Cassie from Cassie J Budgets. Go ahead and check her out if you haven't already. We have Brittany from the Crafty Budgeter. And I wanted to have Brittany because this just seemed like her because her personality is a little bit quirky like mine. So if you are not subscribed to Brittany's channel, check it out. She's going to be doing this challenge as well. And then last, but certainly not least, is my sister from another mother, Erin from Erin Twibbles around Aimlessly. So she's going to be doing this down under in Australia. So let's talk about the Pirate Booty Challenge. I tried to make this fun. Let me go ahead and put these sheets out. So we have a couple different versions of what you can do and how you can do it. So this is the Savings Challenge Guidelines, and I had fun with it. My son, Peyton, several years ago had a pirate party. I think he was probably 5, and I remember that there was a pilot translator. So in September 19th is International Talk Like a Pirate Day. So that is why I decided to do the Pirate Booty 30-day Savings Guidelines or Savings Challenge. And here comes a fun interruption. Here we go. You can't be in here when I film. It messes me up. then scooty on out of here.
Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Let's go. Run.
So as I was saying, I was just talking about Peyton and who walked in the front door but Peyton. So when he was 5, we did a pirate birthday party, and there was a pilot translator, and I remembered that. And the reason why I came up with the Pirate Booty Challenge was that September 19th is International Talk Like a Pirate Day. And I wanted to have a pirate hat today and a patch, and I couldn't find one. I had a friend who had one, but she lives like 30 miles from me, and I didn't have time to go get it. So let's go ahead and do the pirate translation. And I am not good at speaking pirate, but I am going to try my hardest. So there are 5 guidelines in this, so let's read through them. Ahoy, me hearties, avast yay. Start finding Dublins by searching your ship, car, family, or hearties. Find a daily booty to add to your savings challenge. Write the amount of your daily savings in your booty chest in or color your Dublins and jewels. No matter the size, add your loot to your total. Add double the Dublins on September 19th. So that's my best pirate speak. And let's see if you didn't understand what the English translation says. It says, hello, my friends. Pay attention and check this out. Start finding money by searching your house, car, family, or friends. So feel free, right, to pillage, right? Pillage your children's, floor, your teenager's floor where there's coins all over it. If you pick it up, it's yours. Do the laundry, right? If there's coins in the laundry, it's yours. Clean out your couch, whatever. I always have change in my car, things like that. So add money to your savings challenge daily. And this is up to you 100% how much money you add daily and what your goal is. Write the amount of your daily savings in your treasure chest. And so for that one, this is this right here. So this is the 30-day challenge. So each day, so on September 1st, say I decide, I've got some side hustle money and I'm going to put $20 in for day 1. Then the next day I don't have any side hustle money, but I've got $3.86 in my car that I'm going to go ahead and clean my car out. I'm going to add $3.86 and then, just go on and on. Maybe you decide that whatever you spend, you're going to use whatever the change is from your spending. So the next day you add $1.82, but then you have a bigger goal. So you want to pull, $100 from somewhere and add it into here. This is up to you. You can see on this sheet right here, it's got 30 treasure chests with no dollar amount in them. And down here, it's got your booty total. And remember, your booty is your treasure, booty total. So that's what that's talking about. Then it says, and or color your coins and jewels. I know that a lot of people like to color things as well. And this was my sister-in-law's idea for me to have a coloring one. So this one, again, is 100% dependent on what you want. So you see, we've got a treasure chest in the middle and we've got jewels and coins off to the side. So down here at the bottom, you've got coins, you've got 20 of them. How much do you want them to be worth? Your jewels, you've got 10 of them on the sheet with the idea that jewels are probably worth more than coins. So you've got 30 of these as well. So it can be a daily. Maybe you want to do, I'm going to do $5 a day, right? Or maybe I'm going to do $5 for the coins and $10 for the jewels. And then you'll color one in each day. And that is the concept behind both of them. There's nothing saying that you can't use both. So if you start adding this up and you want to make your coins, say you make your coins $5 and your jewels $20. Once you get to $5 over here or 20, you can color them in as well. So you can use them independently or together. And then it says, no matter the size, add to your savings each day. And that's the whole idea with this is 30 days of savings. Now, what happens? You forget to throw some money in for yesterday. It's not a big deal. It's your savings challenge. Don't freak out about it. And then it says, double your savings on September 19th in honor of International Talk Like a Pirate Day. My concept behind that one was, maybe on the 19th, you got side hustle money. You did some sort of side hustle and you got $25. Can you come up with another 25 on the 19th to double that for fun? So that is the Pirate Booty Savings Challenge. Now, I do want to let you guys know, I came up with some envelopes as well. I am newer at envelopes. These are all printables, obviously. And let me show you one of the versions. This is one of the versions that I'm going to be using. And so you can see it says Pirate Booty 30-Day Savings Challenge, and it's got a picture of the beach on it because who doesn't love the beach, along with a treasure chest on the front. Then when you flip it over to the back, you can see that's the bottom of the treasure chest. And here I put, did you know, International Talk Like a Pirate Day, September 19th, 2021. So you've got plenty of room in here. I have a 20 sitting here, so let me show you guys. Plenty of room to put your cash in. Now, maybe you're saving coins too. This is why I gave you more than one envelope. I'll show you the other two in just a minute. I also want to show you that if you like to keep your envelopes in something that you need to punch, there is plenty of room to hole punch and have your money still fit in there as well. So that is one of the ones I'm going to be using. And then I created two additional ones. I've got this one that has the map on it and of some rope and a wheel, and it says the same thing on the fold. This also gives you the directions. All I did for my envelope was use this double-sided tape that I have, and so you just cut it all the way around the outside, and right here, this square of dotted lines, you fold them up, and the directions are super easy. Then we went a little bit darker because it's pirates, right? So we've got the skull, the keys, the coins, you know, and the pirate hat. So same concept there, but if you wanted to, you could have one maybe for coins or cash, however you want to do it. And of course, the good thing for my international friends that are going to be doing it is this is your challenge. I know that international, a lot of international money, they don't have $1 or $2, so they start at $5. So that's what's great. They can build it for themselves. Everybody, no matter what your income is, can do it because every penny adds up. I hope you guys know that by watching my channel and seeing my Transfer Tuesdays and the small amount that we started with back in 2020 when we started tackling our huge debt debacle we had gotten ourselves into. I am super excited about the Pirate Booty Challenge. I hope you guys will join me in this. Now, if you look at my Etsy shop, this is $2. However, I'm going to give you guys a code to make all of these sheets $1 if you want to join. So let me go ahead and put the code up right here. So you have to have watched the video and all the way to the end to save 50% on this challenge. So make sure when you check out to put this code in, because if you don't put the code in, I can't fix it, just so you guys know. And of course, my Etsy shop is snowgardener307. All right, everybody, that is it. I want to thank everybody that is going to be helping me with the savings challenge. I hope you guys join in. It's fun. I know there's so many savings challenges out there and so many options. And I just wanted one that could be fun, that anybody of any income and budget could do. So until I see you tomorrow for Transfer Tuesday, make sure you keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.